know about the Oracle Fusion. Okay, so in Oracle Fusion, we have so many modules are there. Okay, like HCM, supply chain management. Okay, CRM like customer relationship management. Okay, project management. Okay, manufacturing. Like this, we have so many modules are there. Okay, like so many modules are there. So before we are going to start with HCM part, first of all, we have to know about the Oracle Fusion. Okay, so before we are going with the Oracle Fusion, first of all, we have to know what do we mean by an ERP. Okay, so basically, ERP is nothing but enterprise resource planning. Okay, so in this particular ERP, okay, so earlier, suppose assume that my company is there. Okay, so my company, I have started with 10 employees. Okay, so when I started with the 10 employees, so for me, like manual operations are enough for me. Okay, so basically, if employee strength is less, maybe 10 or 20 or even 50 or so, so generally manual operations they will do, like by using this Excel sheet and all. Most of the things generally they will perform in this Excel sheets and all. Okay, so whenever the employee strength is increased, okay, some 100 again 500,000, then so many things it will come. That means then at that time, generally the software usage it will comes to the picture. Okay, so either Java, .NET. Okay, like it depends on the client. It depends on the client's business and all. Okay, so now assume that now my company, so initially it started with some 10 to 20 people. So later, after 3 or 5 years, then my company they have almost all strength around some 3,000. Okay, so in this scenario, now I want to go with the ERP package. So why I want to go with the ERP package means, because maybe as per the future operations. Okay, as per the future operations wise, I need the ERP package. Okay, so now the thing is, so like I have some 1,000 employees out there. Okay, so now when I have 1,000 employees, maybe I can go with any Java, .NET, or maybe some other softwares. Generally I can opt it. Okay, so that means opt it in the sense, for supporting my operations and all. Okay, for supporting my business and operations wise, then I will go with this particular softwares. But still again the employee strength is increased. Okay, and even the future plans are also the future plans are also more. Okay, so in this scenario, okay, so in this scenario, if employee strength is increased to some 10,000, or we can go with some 20,000. Okay, then in this scenario, we will go with the ERP. Okay, so why this ERP is required means, basically in ERP is nothing but enterprise resource planning. Okay, better I will. So ERP means enterprise resource planning. Okay. So ERP means is nothing but enterprise resource planning. Okay. So in this ERP, generally we are going to have so many modules will be there. Okay, like so many modules in the sense, so many departments will be there. Like for the HR, like a departments like a HR department will be there, and again like departments in the sense as per my business. Okay, as per my business and operations ways, generally I define the departments. Okay, like a IT department, a HR department, manufacturing department, finance department. Okay, sales department. Okay, like a service department. Like this, I have defined so many departments. Okay, so similarly, Uh, so similarly, even in this particular ERP, okay, in this particular ERP module, ERP package also, generally we have the modules will be there, okay, like a finance module will be there, and again HCM HR module will be there, HR, CRM, uh, manufacturing, okay, like these modules will be there, okay. So now the client, okay, so now whenever my business, okay, now whenever my business is expanded, automatically new departments and again the new recruiters generally we are going to hire, okay. So generally we are
Mm.
going to hire, that means my company is increasing, at the same time my and my business is also increasing, okay. For
Mm.
supporting all these features and all, okay, for supporting all these features, then the ERP has came to the picture, okay. So basically in this ERP, okay, in this ERP, generally what it will do, right, it will support all it will support all the client operations, okay, it will support all the client business as well as and business client business wise and operations wise, it supports this particular ERP package. So how it support means, in this ERP, like already I mentioned, like we have departments, like we have modules like finance is there, manufacturing is there, supply chain management, human capital management, like this we have so many things are there, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, so this is about the ERP wise. Okay, so in ERP, okay, so basically the ERP is a one type of package. So by using this particular ERP, companies like SAP and Oracle, they have built their own ERP packages. Okay, so if you see as part of the SAP, they have their own package, like a SAP ERP package will be there, and again Oracle wise, Oracle EBS is there, and Oracle Cloud is there. Okay, so Oracle Cloud is nothing but Oracle Fusion. Okay, so
Mm.
apart from not only these two service providers, not only these two companies, and even we have the Workday is there generally, which will support the ERP operations, and again JD Edwards is there. Like this, we have so many are there. Like Darwin is there, so many is there. Okay, so now one coming to the Oracle. So just I'm telling you differences between SAP as well as Oracle. Okay. So when coming to SAP, so basically SAP it has a more number of operations wise. Okay. But the thing is, like in SAP, right? In SAP, suppose if you want to perform any particular activity, the thing is we have to do so many things. Okay, that means if I want to do one employee creation activity, then I have to almost all then I have to do 10 activities. But when coming to
Okay.
this Oracle wise, okay, in Oracle EBS or in Fusion wise, okay, so,
Mm.
like instead of doing the 10 sub process, okay, we can go with only some 3 to 4 sub process for creation of the employee. Okay, so that is one of the major thing, and even the security wise, Oracle is the robust one. Okay, comparing with SAP, and if you see as part of like again there are some advantages and disadvantages are there comparing with SAP and comparing with SAP. So as part of Oracle, so now when coming to the Oracle wise, okay, in Oracle again we have two packages are there. Like one is EBS is there and Fusion is there. So
Okay.
like clients who are using this Oracle EBS product, the thing the Oracle EBS product, actually they need some more. They need few things. Okay, so they need a few things in the sense they need some improvisations. Okay, so for overcoming that limitations and for introducing these new features, this particular Fusion software has came to the picture. Okay, Oracle Fusion Cloud software has came to the picture. Okay, so that one we will discuss now. Okay. Rakesh, you were getting right. Mind the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
purpose of this
Yeah, I
year
have.
and all. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm aware of these things. Yeah, yeah, saved and Oracle. Yeah.
Okay. So, as part of this Oracle Fusion HCM, right? So,
Mm.
before evaluation of Oracle Fusion, okay, basically, like we have some demands are there. Okay, so this agenda will see. Okay, so okay, So coming to this enterprise resource planning, it is a business process management software that manages and integrates company financials, supply chain, manufacturing, and HR operations. Okay. So existing ERPs, SAP, Oracle, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, and Pega. Okay. Basically, these are all the existing ERP packages. Okay.
Mm.
So like when oracle they are use when oracle they have their own product like oracle EBS. Okay, so at that time most of the customers or clients generally they have so many demands, like so many demands in the sense they need a suitable subscription model. Okay, so earlier
Mm.
when client is using with oracle EBS product, they don't have the subscription model. Okay, so why and what is the purpose of this subscription model means, generally if you see, like generally we have this Amazon Prime, Netflix, or Airtel. Okay, generally first of all what we will do, we will go with the prepaid one or postpaid one. Okay, similarly now the software users also in that subscription wise actually they need the software. Okay, so that is one
Mm.
of the demand, and another is easily configurable. Okay, so now this current demands, right? So before Oracle Fusion, okay, before Oracle Fusion, these are the demands not only for Oracle EBS wise, and whatever the other ERPs are there, like SAP, okay, SAP, PeopleSoft, and whatever uh, the other software, and what about the other ERP softwares which are having limitations and drawbacks, right? For overcoming all these things, the client has evaluated and they made a list, and like they mentioned, like these are the current demands, like that they mentioned. Okay, easily configurable in their existing softwares. Actually they are not that much easily configurable. Okay, suppose if they
Mm.
want to, like earlier told, right? Suppose if they want to create any new employee, they have to go with some 7 to 8 pages. That means in 7 to 8 pages or forms, they have to do that activity. Okay, but now
Mm.
actually they want to complete that employee creation activity within 1 or 2 pages. In that way they want it is to be configurable easily. Okay, and they want
Mm.
integrated social networking. Okay, so when coming to this integrated social networking, so in EBS, in Oracle EBS or SAP or PeopleSoft or JD Edwards, so basically this social networking is not there. Okay, so now the current requirement is they need the social networking. So why they need this social networking means, generally if you see like SAP or Oracle, they have their own communities. Okay, so they have their own communities. Suppose if any consultant or if any developer, if they are facing with some general issue, then they post that particular issue in that communities, then they get the reply and all. Okay, so like
Mm.
that actually the client is looking that type of a social networking. Okay, and no
Mm.
maintenance. And okay, so even they are looking for the no maintenance wise. So here no maintenance in the sense, like whatever the earlier versions, so earlier versions again the maintenance generally it will be there, and again as part of the maintenance they have to pay some amount to the like a product owner, like product owner in the sense like Oracle or SAP, they have to provide some amount to them. Okay,
Hello?
for this maintenance activities and all, and again the upgrade friendly. So client nowadays, suppose if they get any new enhancement, okay, or if they get any
Mm.
new feature, they want to upgrade very smoothly. Okay, they want to do it in very smoothly, but in earlier versions it is a tedious task. So that is the reason they're looking for upgrade friendly software type. Okay, and the faster deployment cycle. So the deployment cycle, like whenever they want to have, whenever if any new feature if they want to implement means, so first of all they will do that particular activity in lower environment. So once the lower environment is completed, then they go with test environment. So once the test environment is completed, then only they will go to the production environment. That means a real time environment they will go. Okay, so here basically the cycle here, the process and all, in earlier versions it is like a time consuming. Okay, but nowadays the client they want to make it happen in a speed phase. Okay, and again the great user experience they are looking. Okay, so as part of the client, right, as part of the client, earlier versions they are not with that much of user experience. Okay, that means feel and good, and again feel and good is not good, and again so many drawbacks are there as part of that particular user experience. But now the client, they want with a great user experience. Okay, and again this embedded analytics like a reporting and all. Earlier they have this reporting in the sense like a technical things. Okay, like reports. Okay, and again the interfaces and all. Okay, so they want everything has to be in a embedded one. That means with the application, that means with application software it is to be embedded. Okay. But earlier versions, the thing is it is again the again that means the client, it is again basically the our product owners generally the what they will do, right? For this technical wise also they ask money. They ask money. Okay, ask money in the sense they need money. So without giving the money they can't do this report generations and all. Okay, and again available on smarter phones. So as part of fusion as part of they want, as part of the current generation wise, they want to do it in smarter phones. Okay, and again quick in production. So basically these things, basically these are the demands before evolution of Oracle Fusion. These are the demands generally they have. Okay, so for all overcoming for overcoming all these drawbacks and issues, the Oracle Fusion has came to the picture. Okay, so Oracle
Mm.
Cloud Fusion has came to the picture. So coming to this introduction to Fusion application. So as part of Fusion application, it's a new innovation, intelligent business process, new standard for work, new standard for adoption, built best practice business process, deployment options. Okay. So when coming to this Fusion applications, right, it is completely a new innovation. Okay, so how it and all, generally we will see like in upcoming classes we will see how this innovation is happened and all. Okay, and intelligent business process. So this intelligent business process in the sense like suppose if you want to design any particular structure wise, structured in the sense like a organization structure wise, it will shows everything in a clear format. So like we have some tools are there. So in that tools we will map everything. Okay, so that is the reason like this, not only that one, even we have so many other factors are there. Okay. And new standard for work. So especially when coming to the fusion Oracle Fusion part, generally before before if we are going to start any work. Okay, so first of all we will evaluate like what we need to know and how to do that particular work. So that and all everything we can do everything we can do easily in Oracle Fusion part. Okay, right. So uh, this thing, so how this Oracle Fusion has built means, okay, like earlier in market before Oracle Fusion. Okay, before that like in market we have so many ERP vendors are there. Okay, like when coming to CRM wise, people is the top, and as part of the HR part, PeopleSoft is the top. Okay, and similarly for manufacturing, JD Edwards is the top. Okay, and recruitment, Talio is the top. So what Oracle has done, right? Oracle, they have acquired all these ERPs. Okay, and they acquired all these ERPs, and they invented this Fusion part. Okay, and they invented this Oracle Cloud Fusion. Okay, so like whatever they acquired. So in that ERP packages, like whatever the highlight things are there, so that highlight things and all everything they incorporated in this particular product. Okay, right. So this is about the Oracle Fusion Cloud offerings. Okay, so in Oracle Fusion Cloud, we have a financial management, like I already told, like finance, and again the human capital management. Human capital management is nothing but a HR. Okay, supply chain management, project portfolio management. Okay, procurement, customer relationship management. Like this, it will be there. So when coming to this human capital management, like we have again in this one we have submodules will be there. Okay, global human resource, payroll. Okay, compensation workbench. Okay, workforce management, talent management. Like this, we have so many submodules are there when coming to this human capital management. Okay. Right. So I will explain human capital management and all. Okay. So when coming to the advantages of fusion part, okay. So here as part of the Oracle Fusion, okay. So before I want to start with the Oracle Fusion, basically Oracle Fusion is a completely a cloud product. Okay. So completely a cloud product. So main, what is the difference between earlier ERP packages and this particular Oracle Fusion Cloud product? The difference is, so earlier packages, okay, the thing is the software it has to install in our application. Okay, earlier thing the software it has to install in our application. If it is
Mm.
not installed means then we are not so then we are not generally we don't have work to do. Okay, but when coming to this Oracle Fusion wise, okay, so just the Oracle what they do will do, Oracle they will give this URL, along with the URL they give the credentials so that we can operate from anywhere. Okay, so without the software, like what we there is a no need of installation of software while when you are using this Oracle Fusion Cloud. Okay, so main that is the advantage behind whatever the earlier ERP versions are there and the present Oracle Cloud Fusion is there. Okay, so this is one of the main advantage. Okay. So customer just needs a URL to access, no installation on customer premise. So customer premise in the sense like customer laptop or customer servers like that. Okay. So customer need not worry about maintaining the application. So customer they don't bother about. So once it is installed, once Oracle Fusion has been installed, once Oracle Fusion is there in our system, or not generally once if we purchase this Oracle Fusion means then there is no need of maintenance and all. Generally Oracle they will take care about the maintenance activities. Okay, and coming to this upgrade friendly. Okay, so as part of the Oracle Fusion, so here uh, basically suppose if you want to do any configuration activities and all, we can do easily. Okay, and customer can enjoy new features with upgrade without losing existing configurations. So suppose if any new feature has been came means, so generally earlier way, earlier some of the existing features they were not worked properly if any new features has came. But now it has been overcome here in this Oracle Fusion Cloud. Okay, so when new features are coming, then there is no need of losing any existing functionalities. Okay, and faster deployment will be there. Okay, and Fusion application can be implemented as a full suite application, or it can be implemented in a modular way along with an existing application. Okay, suppose now actually one of my client assume that one client is there. Okay, like a Videocon client is there. So now Videocon client actually they are using SAP. Okay, so now they want to go with this Oracle Cloud product. Okay, Oracle Fusion Cloud they want to go with. So now Videocon actually they are in dilemma. So whether if we have to go with a full suit in the sense with all modules, or initially shall we go with one or two modules like that? They are in dilemma. So like Oracle actually they have given one option. They told to them that like please go with one or two modules. If everything is fine means then you can go with a full suit. So even Oracle they have given this type of option to them instead of buying all the things. Okay, so first initially they will go with one module. If that module if it works well means then later onwards they will implement module by modules like that. Okay, so this is one of the option Oracle Cloud like Oracle Fusion has given is given. Okay. And coming to this great user experience, like high availability, elasticity, and backup, like integrated social networking is there, and embedded analytics is there, and available on smarter phones is there. Okay. So this Oracle Fusion, even it is available in smarter phones. Okay. And coming to this cloud service models, right? So basically, we have two types are there. One is like a SaaS is there, PaaS is there, and IaaS is there. Okay. So
Okay.
when coming to this SaaS model, Okay, so again in this SaaS model, we have like a public cloud is there, private cloud is there. Okay,
Mm.
so coming to this public cloud, basically services are available to general public. One instance of an application is shared by multiple organizations. Okay, so this means a public cloud in the sense that particular public cloud, the public ways generally, suppose if you see like general example, general example in the sense, suppose if you want like Airtel is there. Okay, so Airtel generally if you want to purchase any prepaid package in the sense, we have so many options will be there. Like that, like that this particular in SaaS, like we have a public cloud is there. So basically we'll go, like most of the customers or clients, they will go with this particular public cloud. Okay, when coming to this private cloud, okay, so private cloud is the services are available internally behind a firewall and are hosted over by the internet by Oracle or Oracle business partners. Okay, so when coming to this private cloud, so it is a specific to customers. Okay, it is a customer specific one. So in this particular private cloud, okay, so generally what Oracle they will do, right? Oracle basically they will post it over the internet, then they will consider these things. Okay. And here the pass, right? So basically this pass and all generally we won't consider. Okay. So it is for the developers wise. That means the product who will develop, who will design this thing, right? They will take care about this pass model. Okay, and similarly this infrastructure as a service IaaS. Okay, so this and all it is again, this is like like whatever this SOA and all everything it will come. So generally we are not going to bother. Okay, and again we have the on premise is there. Okay, so nowadays this on premise actually Oracle Fusion has stopped. Earlier on premise was there, but now it is completely stopped. Okay. Right. So as part of the deployment models, okay, so these are the deployment models we have. Okay, like on-premise infrastructure, PaaS, again SaaS are there. Okay, okay. So when coming to these types of companies, okay, like service provider or vendor, like basically the service provider or vendor, generally we will say like who is selling the product, okay, and again the client or customer. So company who is purchasing the product, yeah, they are nothing but the client or customer. Okay, example like Reliance Industries, consulting company, Reliance Industries. Coming to consulting companies, like who is implementing the product. Okay, suppose now EY or Deloitte or TCS, suppose if they are implementing Oracle Fusion HCM to the client, Reliance Industries means, then they come under consulting companies. Okay. So, as part of the Oracle Fusion, right? So, basically, Oracle Fusion, it has started with the 2000, then later it has supported with the on-premise and cloud. Okay, so initially it has started with the 2016 onwards. Like already I told it, as on-premise it is completely stopped. Okay, from 2017 onwards, it is mainly following the R13. In R13, we have so many versions are there. Okay, so as part of the maintenance activity, okay, so this maintenance activities and all. Okay, so directly I'm coming to the picture. Okay, so when coming to this Oracle Fusion HCM, right, like we have basically functional is there as well as the technical is there. Okay, so when coming to the Oracle functional wise, so these are the modules we have like human resource payroll. Okay, and again the help desk. Okay, so this and OTL absence. So this and all actually it comes under the workforce deployment. So when coming to the workforce development, we have profile management, career goals, performance, talent review, succession planning, learning, recruitment, all these things it comes under workforce development. Okay. So compensation management. So as part of the compensation management, like we have compensation workbench will be there and advanced benefits will be there. Okay. Right. So this is about the functional part. So when coming to the technical part, so here in technical we have the security will be there, workflows, inbound integration, outbound. So these things are there, like fast formulas, these things and all everything it will be there. Okay. So as part of the Oracle ERP, right? So as part of this Oracle ERP, basically we have a functional role will be there, technical will be there, and techno-functional role will be there. Okay, and again, as part of the project types, we have a implementation project will be there. Like implementation project, that means whenever we are implementing from scratch level. Okay, from scratch level, if we are implementing means then it comes under a complete implementation project. Okay, so support means like already we implemented the product. Okay, already we implemented the product. Then after that, basically the client actually they need the support for their operations wise. Maybe some 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years. Actually, they need the support operations wise. Okay, and similarly the upgradation project. Okay, so if they want to go for any newer version, so at that time the upgradation will come to the picture. And the testing project, so testing, like if they want to check like everything has been properly implemented and all or not, so that and all, at that time testing will come to the picture. Okay, so okay. So Rakesh, this is about this thing. Okay.
Okay.
So as part of the market, right? As part of the Oracle Fusion market, now functional, like how they are looking means, as part of the functional wise, they are looking 70 to 80%. They are looking, and technically they are looking for 20 to 30%. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when coming to Oracle Fusion HCM, right? Like they are mainly focusing on the few modules, like
Okay.
generally the Oracle like global HR is by default. Okay,
Okay.
they concentrate morely on the payroll part, absence management, OTL. Okay, and apart from this thing, even they will concentrate on a few other modules like talent management, learning module. Okay, recruitment, like this they will focus. Okay, and technically, so as part of the technical, right, like fast formulas, they are nowadays they are concentrating fast formulas, the data loading. Okay, uh,
Hmm.
OTB reports and all, they are concentrating. Okay, so this is Rakesh. Rakesh, just give me 1 minute.